Gentlemen, you were given your instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. You will obey my commands at all times. Touch him up. Good luck to both of you.
Jerry Cantu, the third man in the ring. We're getting ready for Luis Lopez and Jesus Resendiz. Lopez, 14-2-2. He's in the silver trunks. Jesus Resendiz, 8-0-1. He's in the black and gold. Rich, you were telling me earlier this afternoon, this is a crossroads fight for Luis Lopez.
I think so, because of what's happened here recently. You know, he was developing fight to fight. We were seeing it right before our eyes, and then things kind of came to a plateau. And in his last 3 fights, he's 1-1-1. So he needs this bout tonight. And I think he might even need it more than Resendiz. But Resendiz is a guy on the come himself. It's the second fight of the year. He KO'd Rosecki Crystal Ball in 3 rounds back in January, and was very confident, feels he's in a real good spot tonight.
Scheduled for 8 rounds. Luis Lopez, trained by Henry Ramirez. Jesus Resendiz had Juan and Angel Estrada in his corner. And Estrada is mic'd up tonight, so you'll be able to hear his instructions. So both corners have the microphones on, so you'll be able to hear both of them.
I think Lopez is going to need to get close to Resendiz, who, even though their reach statistically is almost the same, Resendiz has long arms. And reach, of course, is from the end of one arm to the other, so it includes the shoulders. But Resendiz has the longer arms by far, it would appear, and to me has a reach advantage that way.
Resendiz, Pride and Glory Gym in San Diego. I asked him, did you watch any film of Lopez? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. And I asked the corner, and they're like, yes, we saw everything. But Luis actually beat a couple of San Diego fighters that the guys at Pride and Glory know. He's like, okay, but his ratch of beating San Diego guys ends tonight. So they're very confident in their fighter, Resendiz.
Jesse, you gotta walk him down a little bit.
Both guys, I think, trying to establish their style in the ring here in round 1. Lopez trying to get close, trying to bang to the body. Resendiz trying to keep him on the end of his jab.
Hands up, Jesse. Let's hand up. There you go. 1-3-2, Jesse. 1-3-2.
Be a good tactical fight back and forth.
Yeah, you go. That's the one. Bring it up, Jesse. Bring it up.
Resendiz comes into the ring with the confidence of a guy who knows he's well prepared in terms of his conditioning and stamina, which he feels is at an all-time high.
Very, very confident.
Jesse, step to your right. Step to your right, Jesse. Jesse, to your right.
Final seconds of the opening round. Oh, right hand from Resendiz. Dropped Lopez. Lopez was in the pocket. Resendiz got him right on the temple.
Hey, let's do this shit now, Jesse. Jesse is hurt. Jesse is hurt.
And that'll do it. A great round for Jesus Resendiz. 10-8.
Lopez catching a bit of a break there at the end of the round because it came within the final 10 seconds, so the bell saved him at that point, and he did not have to take any more punishment.
Lopez got tagged on the left side, probably right at the temple, but his right eye is already swollen. He's got a mouse underneath there. See the highlight?
Resendiz using the jab there to set him up, and then it was the short right hand, the right cross, a beautifully thrown punch. You're going to see it from that angle perfectly.
Right
there you see it.
Right
Just a short right hand. Didn't even draw it back to his shoulder. Look where he threw it from. It was actually out in front of him. Only traveled about 6 inches, Beto.
And kept it. Lopez had the left hand down. Opened it up. Excellent round for Jesus Resendiz. Now, this is what you're talking about, Rich. The crossroads. You're 14-2-2, but what are you going to do at this stage of your career? And now you're behind, down at 10-8.
Because the last few fights, what Lopez has been talking about, I need to get big fights. I know I got to go on a winning streak to get big fights. You get big fights, you get the big check.
Jesse Resendiz, you're right, Rich. He had so much swagger behind, a little confidence. Like nothing about him. It's like, yeah, I'm not worried about this fight. That's what impression I got from him.
Now, and he hasn't tasted defeat yet in his career.
He's got that long frame, good body on him, weighing 146 pounds. Both of them are.
To me, that's the best frame for a fighter, is what he's got right there. That long, lithe body. That Tommy Hearns, Diego Corrales, Danny Little Red Lopez. Those guys were all big punchers coming out of that skinny body.
Body work now from Resendiz. More body work from Resendiz. Resendiz in there with a big smile on his face. He's having fun.
Oh, yeah. It's,
and he's talking, too. Yeah, he's talking to Louis Lopez.
Lopez can't pay any attention to that. He's got to get through this round and then get himself back into what he can do inside, if he can get inside.
Start banking rounds. But Resendiz isn't going to let that happen.
I think this round for Lopez is more of just trying to gather and collect himself again, and then start over in round 3.
Good action again. Resendiz doing whatever he wants, Rich.
Yeah, and if he wins this wins this round on the cards, he's going to be 3 points ahead very early in this fight.
Lopez with the right hand.
That was really careless of Resendiz. He just backed off, let his arm dangle at his side, and Louis made him pay it for it with a right, and there's another one from him.
Lopez doesn't have that knockout power. He's going to break you down. Solid round again for Jesse Resendiz out of San Diego. More swelling on the right eye of Louis Lopez.
As we take a look in round 2, Lopez trying to come forward, but Resendiz did a good job of basically pushing him out and then landing blows. Resendiz wants to keep him on the end of punches like that, keep him at distance. A lot of this fight is establishing the distance. Lopez has got to get within punching distance.
Keep digging that body, bro. When you're there, you got to work overtime. All right?
Now we'll see if Lopez can make a new start here in round 3. He had some good moments in round 2.
Third round of action scheduled for 8. Louis Lopez in the black and silver. Jesse Resendiz in the black and gold.
Jesus Resendiz, who you can hear his corner calling Jesse, set his goal. He's not setting his goals too crazy. You know, he said he'd like to win a regional title by the end of this year.
Okay.
So he's got some realistic goals in front of him, but he did add, I need to prove myself. This is the good opportunity for me.
He needs to fight more. Only 9 fights in his professional career at the age of 31. Now Louis Lopez bringing the fight. Is that a good idea or not?
I think he has to. Beto, but you know, he operates out of a stand-up style, hands held high. It's not necessarily the best way to get inside.
What's that line that they say in baseball is getting late early? He already had a 10-8 round. Louis Lopez realizing he's in a tough match tonight.
Outside, Jesse. Work now.
He is indeed. And as we've mentioned many times on these Campanova boxing shows, you might develop a local following and you might be the local hero, but you are going to get tough opposition. You are going to be tested.
You gotta change it. Hands up. Come on, keep your left hand up. Don't let it. Jesse, don't let him come in.
Nothing's easy on the way to the top.
Bring the hook back. There you go.
There's so many fighters we've seen over the years where it is easy. They get to the top and they can't hang.
This is the work that Lopez needs to do. He landed several good body blows. He wants to chop this big guy down if he can.
Double it, Jesse. Double uppercut. Double uppercut. Left body after that. Jesse, right uppercut, left body. Right uppercut, left body. Don't. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Right hand now, Jesse. Grab the, Jesse, right hand. Keep working. Keep working. Come on, Jesse, outside. Stay outside.
Better round for Louis Lopez.
Jesse, touch him over
Without
right there.
questioning, I think he's got this round in the bank.
Jesse, 1, 2, 3, right
After
away.
losing
1,
the
2,
first,
3.
in my
Jesse, 1, 2, 3.
opinion, he lost the first 2 rounds to Resendiz. But as we mentioned, he could start all over here in round 3. He's got time enough.
With that 10-8 round also.
His eyes swollen the other guy. Good round. Time for it. Hey.
Action in round 3, a much better round for Lopez, although it was not an easy round. It was not what you'd call a decisive round, but better round for him. I thought enough to win the round.
Wait, your uppercuts are belly, Jesse. Working. Hey, please tap, 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 set up the right hand. All right, let's go, let's go.
See if Lopez can build up some momentum here.
4th round of action. That's what you said, Rich, was survive the second and just start trying to bank some rounds if you're Louis Lopez after you went down at the end of the first. But Jesse Resendiz looks very confident in there.
They want him to set up that right hand again. I'll tell you, that knockdown blow was a thing of beauty, Beto.
It really was at the end of the first. Lopez with some swelling underneath his right eye. Now Resendiz with a cut on the bridge of his nose.
Lopez is cognizant of the fact that he is going to eat some blows on the way in, but he's got to be there.
Can he be able to land power punches?
This is where he's in his wheelhouse right here.
Good action. Good back and forth action for the 146-pounders.
These are strong, meaty blows that both of them are throwing, Beto.
And Lopez is relentless, does not stop here in the 4th round.
Resendiz is not unwilling to throw to the body himself and has at times exhibited some good body punching technique.
Like that. And an uppercut to follow. And you guys have no problem finding each other.
I think the belief in the Lopez corner is that Resendiz will start to slow down if he can keep up this level of body attack himself.
I don't know, Resendiz looks in pretty good shape.
Turn that jab. Do it again. Do it again. Press it, Jesse. Touch that body, Louis. Jesse, right hand, left up.
Louis Lopez was disappointed with the outcome of his last fight, which was a draw.
He should have been. That wasn't a Louis Lopez performance.
Again, that was against Salvador Briseño. He's not a fat fighter. I saw Briseño fight 2 weeks ago in Stockton, and he won another fight. But Lopez expected more of himself that night. He said he put on a little more mass for this fight.
You gotta keep pushing him back with the body, bro. Keep pushing him back.
Watching Lopez in his corner, his eyes were wide open, Beto, and he's listening intently to Henry Ramirez's every word over there.
He should. He absolutely should.
He's looking for advice.
Fifth round scheduled for 8. Resendiz in the black and gold. Louis Lopez, who got dropped in the first in all black and silver. Besides that first round, these rounds have been tough. Close.
That knockdown came right at the end of the round.
Yep.
Crowd trying to push Lopez.
Yeah, it's a very pro Louis Lopez crowd. And Resendiz pushing him back. Uppercut from Resendiz. Right hand from Lopez.
Usually when Lopez gets in close, he just punches to the body, but he did throw an overhand right that connected to the face of Resendiz in that. But then he tried it again there.
But how many of those shots are that he's landing inside? Is it taking a toll?
Maybe not yet, but you know, we are barely halfway through this fight.
That's the thing with Lopez. He's a former football player. He was a linebacker at Corona Centennial Football Factory. And as an amateur for football, they tell him you got to gain weight. Yeah. Well, as a boxer, you got to lose weight. Finally, after his sophomore year, decided to go the boxing route. Resendiz with that smirk in the ring. He's very, very confident.
Lopez is loading up with punches, though. I mean, he's looking to do damage. And for his part, Resendiz is going to have to do more than just smile in there.
Do something with it.
Jesse, 30 seconds.
Very strong, Jesse. Let's go. Let's go. Jesse. Jesse.
Drive it down, Jesse, the right hand. Jesse. Jesse, 2-1. Jesse, 2-1. 2-1, Jesse. Jesse, 2-1.
Fifth round winding down. 10 seconds to go.
I thought I saw slightly less volume in punches in Resendiz in this round.
Yeah.
We'll see if that continues.
Very interesting.
As we take a look back now, round number 5, you see Lopez trying to get close, trying to bang to the body, and then he came upstairs for one of the few times when he got in close. And he did that to some good effect.
Sixth round of action. 146 pounders, Louis Lopez, Jesus Resendiz.
Lopez gonna have to dig deep.
Lopez has been here before, having to dig deep in the battles. He's battle tested, but what's he gonna do with 3 rounds to go? You know that he gets the great quality work, the instruction from Henry Ramirez. But when you're in the ring, it's only you. Uppercuts landed by Resendiz, Rich.
Yeah, but Lopez is not abandoning his body attack and his body strategy. He believes in it.
He comes in close and tight. And now Resendiz trying to land an uppercut. Action picking up here in the 6th round. Now that Resendiz splits the guard. Lopez, like a pit bull, just stands there. Right hand from Lopez lands flush. Body work upstairs from Lopez. Best flurry of the night for Louis Lopez.
Resendiz is getting hit now to the head, not just body punches.
I asked you a couple rounds ago if those body shots were going to take a toll. You said eventually. Could it be now? And Resendiz lands another uppercut. 2 uppercuts from Resendiz. He's splitting the guard. Blood from the left eye of Louis Lopez underneath the left eye. The right one's already battered. Now it's the left one.
Resendiz is connecting righteously with that uppercut because Lopez comes in. He has to force his way in, and when he does, he comes in head low, and there it is again.
Less than a minute to go.
He is really depending on that uppercut.
Yes, he is.
He thinks he's found something.
He's landed, but they're being partially deflected. But he's only throwing the uppercut one at a time, right? Shouldn't he be throwing something else with it?
Absolutely. He's trapping Lopez in the corner here. This could be trouble.
Lopez get out of the corner. Yeah, he's looking for that home run uppercut, isn't Resendiz? See the blood from the left eye of Lopez.
The interesting thing about looking so much for the uppercut is that the biggest punch of the fight had a downward arc. It was that crushing right hand that scored the knockdown.
Great point. Great point. Good 6th round for Louis Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a great time tonight. We got a couple more rounds to go. But we want to let you know we will be back here May 11th. The Championship Boxing Network, CPN Promotions. We'll be right back here.
There's some of that great action from round 6. Lopez doubling up to the body and then coming upstairs with his attack. Resendiz fought back though and landed consistently with a right uppercut. You see it there, just splitting the defense of Lopez. It was a terrific round of boxing action.
And make sure you follow the CBN Promotion social media accounts. Stay up to date with everything that Alex Campanova, CBN, is doing. Fights, exclusive behind-the-scene coverage. Also announcing from what's going on in the future. Of course, the results. Jesse Resendiz. Louis Lopez.
1-3-2, Jesse, 1-3-2.
This fight has tightened up over the last couple rounds. 2 more to go.
Want to wish the best of luck too to the guy that was known as Producer Paul on the Thompson Boxing, this is his swan song with Campanova Boxing tonight. And he's done a great job with Thompson Boxing, and then here as he switched to his photography and social media work when it became the CBN Promotions.
Yeah, California does good work. Everybody does behind the scenes. He'll be around. You can't leave. You might check out, but you can never leave. Resendiz from San Diego. Where Springsteen put on a show a couple weeks ago.
I was there.
I think Bruce would enjoy this show tonight. Louis Lopez and Jesus Resendiz back and forth action. Lopez trying to step on the gas after getting dropped in the first. Lopez is a tough dude.
You know, they have not slowed down their attacks
at all.
Still throwing a high volume of punches.
Approaching a minute to go in the round. Somebody's got to do something to take the round.
Been a growingly good fight.
Yeah, grueling is a good way to put it. Good combo from Lopez. A warning from Jerry Kemp too for the pushing. This is a good one. It's a tough one to score too.
This round might be very critical.
Absolutely.
As close as this round is now.
Absolutely. As we head to the 8th and final of Louis Lopez and Jesse Resendiz.
Round 7 action you're looking at right now. Lopez pushes his way inside. Resendiz kind of letting him have his way that with the distance in that particular exchange and staying close to him. Perhaps looking for more of those uppercuts.
Hey, you gotta go low. You want this or no? Let's go finish it. Let's go. Hey.
Pride and Glory Gym in San Diego letting their fighter know, you got to go finish it. Do you want it or not? Resendiz dropping Lopez at the end of the first round. After that has been really close. This fight could be up for grabs.
Terrific fight. Great action.
Yep, excellent matchmaking. Undefeated, Jesus Resendiz, who actually was one draw, 8-1. Louis Lopez, 14-2-2. Who's gonna try to take this round? Who's gonna take it away? Resendiz keeps looking for that uppercut.
No, they're not holding back here.
No, and nor should they. 8th and final round, you have to go for broke. Even if you think you're winning, it's not comfortably.
I don't know. It may be a mirage, but Lopez's hands seem to be getting faster.
Yeah, no, he is. He's a little extra step there, Rich. That's knowing that you're down, maybe. Resendiz taking a deep breath in the center of the ring. Right hand from Lopez. More blood underneath his left eye, though. Solid right from Resendiz.
This is the kind of fight you get. This is the kind of round you get when you have two fighters who know that they need wins to get to the upper levels.
Well, Resendiz doesn't want to be the B-side again. Resendiz is running out of gas, Rich. It's arm punches with a minute to go. And the corner of Jesse's telling him finish strong. Lopez, if Lopez can find that extra little bit in the tank. Two warriors gassed.
I think they've just about spent everything they have.
Absolutely, that's where the lungs are burning. This is where that 5 a.m. conditioning, sparring 15 rounds, getting after it, living the lifestyle. This is where you gotta dig and just mental strength. 8th and final round. And Lopez has been aggressive the last couple rounds, Rich.
Yeah, he has. He has not thrown as much in this round as he did on the last round. But it's understandable.
Oh, right hand from Lopez. Right at the end. Oh, staggering Resendiz again. Lopez with it. He's having it all in the tank, and that will do it. 8 excellent, fun rounds between Louis Lopez and Jesse Resendiz goes to the scorecards. Will that little flurry at the end be enough for Louis Lopez? Or does Resendiz hold on?
Terrific fight. These guys all congratulating each other and the other team's personnel. That was really good boxing action. As we take a look at the 8th round. As I mentioned, these guys, I thought they had spent just about every ounce of energy that they had, and then Lopez started loading up right at the end and landed a couple of very big shots. Resendiz urging him on. Lopez was fine with that.
And there's Alex Campanovo with our photographer, Carlitos. You know, Carlitos got to give a shout. You'll see that on the CBN social media accounts. Pride and Glory Gym in San Diego. They got to be feeling good about the performance they gave tonight. Ooh, see Resendiz shaking his hand? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he hurt his hand early in the fight.
These two guys gave everything.
Yes, they did.
You know, you just can't want any more as a fan.
Heck of a show. He goes to the judges' scorecards. Will that 10-8 first round be the difference? We'll find out in moments.
I thought Lopez fought very well after giving away he didn't give away, but after losing those first 2 rounds.
He got dropped, so it made it 10-8, lost a second, then after that, up for grabs. And we don't have an unofficial scorecard here. It's too good watching.
Be an interesting decision. Loser of this fight is going to feel greatly disappointed.
All right, Sonny Franco, our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards and we have a split decision. Here are your judges' totals. Judge Sergio Caiz has about 77-74 for Lopez. Judge Chrissy Rosario sees it 77-74 for Resendiz. And Judge Ron Scott Stevens sees about 77-74, declaring your winner by split decision from Corona, California, Louis Buddy Lopez.
Split decision. Louis Lopez, after getting dropped in the first, worked his way back and got